Hey there, gamers. This is part 12, sorry, of the Wii-A-Thon, and this one we're going to go... Oh, there we go. Again, arcade stick, one last time with the arcade fight stick from Mad Catz. Excuse me. And we're going to go with an import, Cho Aniki from the PC Engine CD. Cho Aniki is kind of infamous for, its homoerotic tones and lots of muscle men and just stuff that makes no sense. Released back in 1992 by NCS and Messiah. I believe Messiah may have developed this. We'll just reset it right now. The first game, though, is pretty light on any of these. Yeah, that's what I said. Messiah developed this. It's pretty light on any homoeroticism on this one. But, it's a silly story. The main villain, Body Bill Khan, I think his name was. He pretty much, wants to take over the world, and it's up to our heroes to save him. But this one, you don't even play as the Wii-A-Thon and Samson, the two, nearly speedo-wearing muscle men that the series is generally known for. They act as your options, though, in this one. They help fire with you, but okay, I push run. There you go. Names are escaping me right now, unfortunately. Unfortunately, one of them is Wii-A-Thon. I believe that this is Wii-A-Thon, but or maybe it's probably the female. Anyway, we're gonna choose him. First stage is Eden. Okay. B is your fire. A is your bomb. As you see, this game already is starting to make absolutely no sense. The music is all majestic style. And definitely, what other game is there? What other game is good? Is an arcade stick good for? But a arcade style for shoot 'em up. So I get all these power-ups, these build-ups. There's Wii-A-Thon or Samson. They're pretty much twins, so you can't tell which one. Special ability with him though is if you don't fire for a while and then you fire, or no, if you fire and then you hold for a while, yeah, one shot kills you. You fire off this giant beam. For the female, I believe she just does lots of rapid fire. So now fire. Come on. Hope I'm hitting the right spot. I know I wasn't. There you go. There's the right spot. There you go. Now we see him. Yeah, like I said, this game makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Dang, I'm doing horrible. I still have some bombs too, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Let's try this one more time. I mean, it's not an easy game, exactly, so. Use another bomb. There we go. Let's just continue on. So you see he's always walking, he's always on the run. Gotta keep moving. That's pretty much the way I guess he's flying. And yeah, look at it, even more stuff that makes absolutely no sense. Or maybe it makes perfect sense in the world of Cho Aniki. But yeah, this is not only is it an import, it's a CD game, but it's also an import. So CD games on their own generally cost $800. And because it's an import though, this costs $900. Is it a little much for it? I mean, it's up to you. I mean, I think it's, not a bad price for it. The original Japanese CD is probably not, common. Oh, come on, I just grabbed them. Yeah, look at that. So we'll continue. So we'll play as her. I believe that's Ben 10 and Wii-A-Thon. Sorry, now I remember their names. And I believe this is Wii-A-Thon and the man was Ben 10. So you see, when she lets go, she fires off just these big shots. And if I had beaten that boss that I just died at by touching him, I would have continued from there. So this does use a checkpoint system. There we go. Very odd game series indeed, but it's not bad. I mean, it's a little simple, but it's fun. And it definitely has a style all its own. So now I've rescued him again. Fire that off, and yeah, see, you know, A'Thon and Samson still have their own little beams. Yeah, this arcade stick is definitely really good for, you know, this. Use up a bomb. Let's try this again. Now I have one of them. Maybe I can get both of them then, because, yeah. And pretty much, yeah, future games in the series, you know, you won't focus on Wii-A-Thon and Ben 10 as much. Instead, you'll focus on A'Thon and Samson, you know, where they become playable. There was also a fighting game on the SNES, which I hear absolutely sucks. And there was a PSP prequel, Cho Aniki 0, that Axis is actually bringing over. So for the first time, a Cho Aniki game will be brought over and translated. And yeah, there was like a more recent entry on the PS2. There we go, he's gone. So there we go, this is part 2 of the stage. So now if I dial, you know, there we go, now I have both A'Thon and Samson. So I'm a little bit of like unstoppable force. Unfortunately though, yeah, they do, I've powered them up to the point now where they will go after the enemy. You know, if they take too much damage, then they'll go away, you know, they take damage. Oh, I can even power them up, I think. Here's the boss. There goes one. Yeah, doesn't this make all the more sense too? Oh, come on, you ran into me. At least I start off at the boss, which is nice. So yeah, this arcade fight stick is excellent, definitely. There's one part. Use a bomb, there's another part. Now obviously, no, that's not going to be the end of him. There you go. So fire off my shots. There you go. That's not the end yet, though. No, see? That wasn't the boss. Of course not. Of course this wasn't the boss. Why would that be the boss? Something has to be even weirder than that. So, just keep grabbing these power-ups. Hope that I can make it to the boss before the video ends, before I run out of time. You know, when I say get the fight stick, I mean, really, if you're a big stick enthusiast, I would say, yeah. I mean, oh, come on, not again. I mean, it's $80, so it's not necessarily it's not going to be for everyone, obviously. Oh, okay, yeah. Like I said, perfect sense. Makes perfect sense. Giant samurai that becomes a giant head, and there's your first stage, and yeah, you can definitely tell this game is just gonna get even weirder as it goes on. Yeah, look at that, harp boss. Okay, oh, look at that, giant chess pieces. You gotta love Cho. I mean, for 900 points, the weirdness alone makes, I think, it worth buying. It's like, you want a weird game? You know, you think you got weird games? Let me show you some Cho Aniki.